Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. And when you're hot, you are hot. And that is the way things have gone for the home team as of late. Let's see if they can keep it going tonight. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Red Wings win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Takes the bank pass feed. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Denied that one.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety. Natural goal scorers find ways to put it in the net. He's sitting at 49, but 50 just looks like a much bigger number, even though it's just one more.
Fires it on net. Vasilevsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
The Bolts haven't had to weather too many storms in the first half of the season because they have been firing on all cylinders, James, and they've got themselves to this midpoint. The world is their oyster, as they say it, because, man, they're looking down the stretch, and they're looking pretty.
Chernak's got the puck, and he is reminded of his overtime heroics by this crowd right now.
Yeah, and he's being fueled by them right now. I think there's an urgency. I thought I saw an uptick in his speed there, James, recognizing that the puck is on his stick, and he's driving towards the net.
Talbot's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Oh, James, you know that he wants to be an impact player tonight, especially because he's playing his former team for the very first time. He wants to send a clear message. Hey, my skill set, it was undervalued, and guess what? I'm going to make you pay.
Puck grabbed by Cirelli. And now it's grabbed by McDonough. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Taken by Bjorkstrand. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. From the right side, they gain the zone. The Bolts have it behind the cage. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. And he meets that one square on to stop it. Feeds it over. And he makes a stop with the glove. Puck scooped up by Bjorkstrand. Good solid check, and he loses control of it.
Vasilevsky's been great to start this season. I mean, he's got an excellent save percentage. His team's been winning games, and he starts another one with an incredible save.
McDonough's got it across the line. Moves into the slot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Tampa Bay's got control of it now here on the offensive end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Sends one up to Kiki. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Oh, what a stop by Talbot.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
The Red Wings have it now. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. Crozier's got it on the offensive end. Heads to the back of the net. Here's a chance! Oh, what a save in front!
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Turns that one away!
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Comes up with a monster save in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him. Talbot's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Red Wings win it in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Berggren. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Tampa Bay's got it from behind the net. Long lead pass to Kucherov. The Bolts put it on the boards. Great read with the stick. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come.
protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and cut it.
Chris one. Oh, turns to the side once again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. There's another for the hit parade. Moves it around along the half wall. To the front! Detroit's got the puck in their own end. The Red Wings have it now. Slides it to Rasmussen. Here's a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. They've got numbers here. Here he is on the backhand. Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Never forget sitting in the dressing room before a game and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, be physically imposing on your opponent.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Detroit's won the draw. Fires it. Right on the doorstep. Puck picked up by Peltier. Oh, a clutch save. And some good footwork to kick it away. Puck held by Bjorkstrand. Cirelli swooping in on the attack. Tries to the sweet spot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Vasilevsky's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Kane. Shakes off the coverage. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Angles it over to Larkin. Picking up some steam at center ice. Quick pass to the break. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. On the backhand!
Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible. And this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds it back to the net. That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Siders hearing it from the fans after causing that key injury last game.
Well, yeah, they don't like it. And listen, there's always emotions involved in every game, but when it's a heated arrival, it's escalated, but you never like to see it cross the line, and it did. Hedman's being relied upon for offense here, James, and why wouldn't you? Look at the point streak that he has going right now. They're leaning on him, and he's answering the call.
Here's a shot! Oh, what a Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. And he dodges the poke check there. Stops 50 in the season. He did it.
What a milestone. You want to remember if you get to the number 50, James, and you'll remember as an elite goal scorer in this tough league. This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice. He trusts his edge as he is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender on in there, James. That is a tough play.
Tampa Bay's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. The Bolts will play the puck from behind the net. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Here we go. Onward rush here. Absolutely rocks them on the play, and that sends a message to the bench.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop in the pad by Vasilevsky. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Tampa Bay's gained possession. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Right in the slot. Glove save made by Talbot.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Detroit's got the puck along the boards. From the open ice, they gain the line. The Lightning have it in their own zone. McDonough's lugging the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Detroit's got it along the wall. Rasmussen's got it against the boards. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Cuts to the paint. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Talbot's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. He has to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Still lots of time left here in this frame, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Larkin's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Moves the puck. The Bolts gain possession in their own end. Paul's crossed the line and gained the zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
That's three in a row! It's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. We got a new name for him, Tripod. I mean, he doesn't move, James. You can push him, you can shove him, but he finds a way to get position on you and shield the puck, and this result, this goal, is because of it.
They've got numbers here. With the backhand. Denies him!
Talbot's able to square up to the shooter right here. He's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Tampa Bay's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. The Bolts win that offensive zone face-off. Tries to the paint! And that caroms off a body in the lane. And the puck's kicked free. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And it comes up big again. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Here they come on the attack. Shot! Turned aside with a glove by Vasilevsky. And now he passes up to Chaffee. Johansson's gaining momentum. Cannon of a shot! Turns him away! Chaffee's taking it from his own end. The Bolts carry it along the wall. Fires it! Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Moves the puck up to Chernak. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. And now it's over to Comfer. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shuts him down. Hagel's moving the puck through his own zone. Tampa Bay's on the attack. The Bolts have it in the offensive zone. Here's the chance. Denies him in front.
Calvin's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Tampa Bay's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. The Red Wings win the draw here in their own end. Picks up the puck in his own end, and it's kicked away. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Easily turned away with a glove. Here's a shot. Oh, another great save right there.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Big time stop there.
Vasilevsky's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Detroit's got it in their own zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Up along the wing. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Moves it quickly over to DeBrincat. Too much congestion in front. And the puck's booted away. Grabs it in his own end. And he passes it up ahead to Kucherov. Along the half wall with the puck. And makes the save. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. The Lightning have the puck in the neutral zone. Tosses it on to Kucherov. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Tampa Bay's still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Detroit's taking possession in their own end. Takes the return feed. Here's a short pass to Rasmussen. Picked off by Cirelli. Here they come on the attack. Slides the puck across to Rasmussen. Shot! Makes the save. Loose puck battle along the boards. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. And that pass is redirected. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Cirelli's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Takes it to the front, and he elects to explore his options. There's another great save.
You can certainly tell.
Oh, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Now They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Takes himself free. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Knocked off the puck. Look at this. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, my. That was off the blocker.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Broken up by Chappie. The Bolts gain possession. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Tampa Bay's got it from behind the net. Here's a chance in front. And a great save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Shuts him down. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Tampa Bay's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Driving right to the front. Tremendous stop by Talbot.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Detroit's won the face-off deep in their own end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Kopp. Tampa Bay's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Gord. The Bolts take it across the line. Cuts into the paint. Scooped up along the wall by Paul. Look out! Talbot's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Tampa Bay's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. The Red Wings win the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Lightning have gained possession. Taken by Kucherov. Gaining momentum along the boards. Loses the covers there. They score! The Bolts have it from their own end. Good hit to knock the puck loose. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Takes it to the net. There's a shot. And he's able to handle that one. Tampa Bay's grabbed a hold of the puck. Here's a backhander. Strike! Detroit's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Gonçalves plays it against the boards. Here's a chance! And the traffic neutralizes that throw.
James, and if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Here in the late goings of the period, Detroit's going to need a lot more of that offense to get back into this one. Quick feed to Sider. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Makes a move in front. On the backhand. Gibson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Bolts have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Puck dumped in. The Bolts have it now. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. With possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Comfort. He carries the puck up along the wing. Quick shot! And he had the answer on that one. Feeds the puck up to point. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
A chance right in front. Makes another stop.
Well, he has been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Puck scooped up by Hall. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. It to the crease. Gibson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Tampa Bay's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. The Red Wings win the defensive zone faceoff. Tries to feed it over to Kane. Takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes the puck. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, great move to side-sink the check. Right in the low slot. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop by Gibson.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And he turned that one aside.
Vasilevsky's able to put that puck to the corner and really keeps the puck at arm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Moves it to Larkin. Handles the puck at the point and makes the save. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Moves the puck to Paul. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Moves into the slot. Blocked in traffic. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Puck picked up by Paul. And he blocks yet another shot.
These kind of blocks create energy for your team. You're likely hemmed in, and you're finding ways to create that energy. Does a marvelous job. He's acting as a shooter here, though, James.
Takes a shot, and he comes up with it.
James, these are real difficult games to play in, and it's real difficult to maintain emotional control when you're getting blown out in a game, and I think this hit is really just a product of frustration.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, too much to not enough. It's 5-1. Detroit's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. McDonough's got it in the defensive zone. McDonough's moving the puck through his own zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. Oh, and it completely muffs the shot. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Tampa Bay's going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. Off the draw, they take possession. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Works it across to Raymond. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Vasilevsky. He's going to play the puck from behind the cage. That's gloved by Gibson.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Tampa Bay's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Taken along the wall by Gonçalves. They've got numbers. Cutting to the zone. He scores! What a goal!
Well, quality backup goaltender has to have a particular mindset, knowing how to come in and play full, and that's exactly what he does, James. He has to make a ton of real good saves. I think he's playing very well. Fortunately, that one just gets by.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Red Wings win possession here in the open ice. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Radish. Moves inside! And he elects to explore his options. Oh, it's denied by Gibson.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
The Bolts have capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead comfortably here late in the first. Cirelli's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. And he takes the feed. Skates to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. Now he slides it up to Bjorkstrand. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by DeBrincat. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game. And we'll be back with more in a moment.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you find a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to guest services to receive your team poster.
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Set to get underway here in the second period. We'll see if they can stop the bleeding. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Tampa Bay's got to try and find a way to continue right where they left off in that opening frame, James. It was near perfect. They managed the puck. They executed. They found ways to put it by the tender. Excellent period.
The Bolts continue to lead big here in this second period. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Bolts gain control of it. Feeds it over to point. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Comes to the paint. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, the stick! Denies him in front. Puck grabbed by Larkin. A shot! Big save in front.
Vasilevsky's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough.
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Tampa Bay's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Detroit's won the draw. Pushes it across to Rasmussen. Looking to make something happen along the boards. With the stop. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. And they continue to apply pressure here. Tampa Bay's on the attack. He grabs the puck here at the point. Slides it over to Gustafsson. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Quick pass to Bjorkstrand. Here we go, one-man rush. Pass to the front. How did he stop that one?
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Takes a shot, and he makes the save. The Red Wings played along the wing. Great reach with the poke check. And a solid stop on the play there. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. McDonough's going to play it to the corner. Can't keep a hold of it. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
The Bolts are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts to work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they've cashed in.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. They've got the defense outnumbered.
Hedman's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating, he's at a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And he sidesteps the check there. Picked up along the wall by Chappie. Passes it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum change, and you can see the bench erupt with that one.
Tampa Bay's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Detroit's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Oh, look at this chance. Gibson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Tampa Bay's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. Quick stick off the draw wins possession. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And they'll dump it in. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Quick pass to Kucherov. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. To the front! Oh, denies him with the paddle save!
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Denied by the defender. Big time stop there. On the attack along the boards. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He out-battles the players in front of him to make it.
And now it's grabbed by Seider. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Vasilevsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Chappie's got it along the wing. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Larkin. And that's off a stick. Taken by Gonçalves. Nice zone entry from the middle. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
And it goes off a stick. And the puck's not loose. Moves it quickly over to Kane. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And that's taken away. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. And a great save. Snaps it on net. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Detroit's across the blue line. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Chernak's got it in the offensive zone. And he takes a shot. No room for that one to get through. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
Geeky's going to play it against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Paul. Here's a shot. Denies it in front.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Bolts have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Fires it on net. Well save made by Vasilevsky. And another stop. Puck scooped up by Peltier. Shuts him down.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Tampa Bay's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Detroit's won the draw. Here's a short pass to Hall. And he was ready for that one. Scooped up along the wall by Sikora. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Gensel.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Quick feed to Gensel. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Bolts will play it against the boards. Cut into the slot. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Johansson. Here he is in close. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Moves it to Rasmussen. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Looking to set up offensively. Taken along the wall by Chernak. Takes a wrist shot. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Quick pass across to Rasmussen. The He's taken along the wall. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Puts it on net. And he's got the answer for that one. Battle along the boards. Feed to the middle. And that's stopped. And some good footwork to kick it away. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Tampa Bay's gained possession. Puck picked up by Hedman. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Takes it to the front. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Tampa Bay's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Wrestling in front. Puck grabbed by Berggren. The Red Wings played along the boards. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
That's gloved by Gibson.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Tampa Bay's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. The Red Wings come up with the defensive zone draw. Gets the puck behind his net. Slides it diagonally to Larkin. Sends the pass over. Way too much congestion blocks that. Kiki's got the puck in his own zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Gibson's going to hang on for a whistle. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Bolts win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puts it on net. Gives them nothing in front. And now it's grabbed by McDonald. Oh, another beauty stop right there.
From the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Avoids the poke check. Kane's got the puck. Quick shot. Steps in front of that one. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here they are on the attack. Drives to the paint. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Detroit's got it along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, that goes off the mask and keeps it out using his head on that play. Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
And it was stopped. The Lightning have control of the puck. Strong use of the body. From the right side, they gain the zone. The Bolts have it from the corner. Pucked away by the goaltender. Sends it over to Peltier. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Oh, wow. Big time stop. To the low slot. Oh, wow. Another great stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Tampa Bay's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Red Wings win the draw on their own end. Moves the puck across to Johansson. Here he is with the backhander, and that's broken up. Goes right to the crease. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Gibson. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Berggren. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Here's an odd-man rush. Puts it on net. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Bolts continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Angles it over to Rasmussen. Takes the feed at the point, and that's blocked in traffic. Put it on the wall, a shot! Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Taken by Gonçalves. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. With possession along the wall. Great poke check on the reach. Grabbed along the boards by McDonough. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. McDonough's got it behind the net. Shot! Oh, what a save in front! Cuts into the paint! Score! And they run it back with another!
Yeah, back-to-back goal. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. As a defender, it is so difficult to defend against power and strength. You combine that with a little bit of leverage and shielding of the puck, and man, you can be in trouble. As evident right here as he drives the net and finishes it off with a goal.
The Bolts continue to hammer the accelerator here in the offensive zone tonight.
They've been incredible almost through 2 periods of play here. I mean, their own possession time is dictating it all. The ability to get to the net and, of course, the motion on the outside, which is disrupting the I love this play and really the relentless will to shield the puck. I mean, it's not easy to ward off your opponent numerous times as you're getting pushed and shoved, James. He finds a way to do it, and he parries it. And get back in this one, and that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical.
Tampa Bay's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes it into the slot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Puck scooped up by Edmondson. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Bolts have it from their own end. The Red Wings have it now. Turn that one aside. And he makes the save. Makes the save again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Puts it on there. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Bolts lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Detroit's won the draw and they'll go to work. And he loses control here. The Bolts move to the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Point. Puck picked up by Gensel. Makes a move in front. Denies him.
And he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Here's a chance. That's gloved by Vasilevsky. Takes the feed from his netminder. The Bolts pick up steam and are on the attack. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. On the backhand. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Moves the puck along the half wall. Passes it over. Great save from in tight.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Quick pass to Comfer. Gets it over to Berggren. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Sider. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Picked up along the boards by Radish. Slides the pass over to Kiki. Moves around along the half wall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Gustafsson. And sends it just out of reach. The Bulls will play it against the wall. Grabs the puck in the corner. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Here's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Bulls are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Here's a side blast. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Gustafsson. Takes a shot that's tipped in front. Big time stop there.
The shot's come to the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Oh, a clutch save! Detroit's got possession of the puck. Puck sent over to Seider. They go on the attack through center. Shot! Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Larkin's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
Detroit's got the puck along the boards. And he takes the pass. Here's a chance. Bjorkstrand's going to play it from the back of the cage. Stones him in front. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, what a save with the glove.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He's so dialed in, but I got to say, where are the D-boxing out?
Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. The Bulls gain possession. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. They go on the attack from the left side. Fires it. Big save. Here's the rebound. And he makes that save as well.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Sends it ahead to Hedman. Pass stolen in the open ice. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by DeBrincat. Can't get it to go. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Moves inside. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. He doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. That's not going to fool him. Receives the pass. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Kucherov stick handling in his own zone. Here they come on the rush. Kucherov's got it in the corner. Close to the crease. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. There's a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Vasilevsky's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Answers it with an even better save. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Tampa Bay's playing it from the side. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Gibson. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Tampa Bay's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. Detroit's going to start with the puck in their own end. Puck grab by Bearbritton. Here's a short pass to Comfort. Quick shot! And that goes off a player in front. Sends one up to Perry. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. through center, and here they come on the attack. The Bolts play the puck from the back of the net. And now it's grabbed by Gonçalves. Stopped by the goaltender. Tries to feed it over to Berggren. And now he tries to get it across to Kopp. Slides it across. Rejected by the blocker. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Tampa Bay's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. The Red Wings win the draw.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Takes a shot. Down in seconds, and he makes the save. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Red Wings need to find some urgency in their game if they want to get back on track in this third period. They're losing right now because they're being outplayed, out-hustled, and outmatched in terms of their tenacity on the puck. Just look at their possession time. It is too low to be a difference maker out there.
Detroit's got it from behind the net. DeBrincat's gaining momentum. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. And a great save!
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Into the offensive zone. Gibson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Vasilevsky's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
Tampa Bay's on total cruise control early in this third period. Win the defensive zone faceoff. And he takes the feed. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Quick feed to Cirelli. Tiptoes around the poke check. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Here he is in front! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Tampa Bay's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. And they win the draw on their own end. Feeds the puck to Rasmussen. The Bolts will play it in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Bjorkstrand's got it against the boards. Contributing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Takes it in front. Tremendous stop by Gibson.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Detroit's looking to break out. The Bolts ready to go on the attack. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Taken along the wall by Gustafsson. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Snaps it on net. Denied by Gibson.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Tremendous stop by Vasilevsky.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Driving right to the front! Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. The Bolts played along the wing. Snaps one from the slot. Taken by Chappie. Tremendous block on the play.
The bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. And now he angles it across to Raymond. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Hedman's moving the puck to his own zone. Broken up at center by Sider. Detroit's on the attack. The Bolts get a hold of the puck. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Feeds it on over to Larkin. To his teammate. Puck scooped up by Point. Sider's got it in the defensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! And that's blocked away. Takes the puck along the boards. And he takes the dish. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Bolts have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Detroit's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Berggren's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. The Red Wings have it now. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's got possession at center. Moves into the slot. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Heads to the back of the net. Grabbed along the board by Edvinsson. Across the line from center. Moves it to Rasmussen. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Unleashes a cannon. Shuts him down. Tampa Bay's got it against the boards. Here he is, wristed on net. Denies it in front.
Been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
Tampa Bay's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Makes some space. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a shot, and he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Good use of the body to knock him off the puck. Fires it on net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Gibson.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Detroit's got the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Puts it on goal, and he scores!
Well, this is just a perfect screen. The goaltender can't find the puck because the screen is looking back and finding a way to take away his eyes. Does a great job, and the puck goes in.
starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Bolts have it against the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Picked up along the boards by Perry. Shakes loose. Puck picked up by Gonçalves. Right on the doorstep. How did he stop that one? Takes a wrist shot. Oh, what a save as he gets that one too. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. And he comes up with it. Blocked in front. Grabbed along the boards by Kane. The Red Wings going to work on offense. Great heads-up play by the defender. They've got some momentum here. Picks up the puck. Fantastic save. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's got it across the line. And that's poked away. What a stop there. And cobbles that one up in his chest. And we're going to get a whistle here. The Bolts have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Larkin's won the draw inside his own end. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. On-man rush. Moves by the check. Oh, he got a paddle on it.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Rips it. And that doesn't reach the net. Hammers one from the point. Oh, and they score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Plenty of time you're in the slot area. You know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Detroit's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, and you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
The Bolts have it now. Here they come on the attack. Tampa Bay sliding the puck behind the net. Glove save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Tampa Bay's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. The Bolts take possession here inside the offensive zone. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Rasmussen's going to play it against the half wall. Works it across to Raymond. Feeds the puck to Bjorkstrand. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes it to the net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Gives them nothing in front. Moves it over to Raymond. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Chernak. Quick pass to Raymond. And swallows that shot up right in the team logo. Moves it quickly over to Raymond. Made the stop on the play. Picked up along the wall by Hagel. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. From point-blank range. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Tampa Bay's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Detroit's got it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. Here's a short pass to Radish. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. There's a score!
I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Loses his balance on the play. Back in with attention. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Hurricanes are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available, a few select seats, so get them now. It should be a good one coming up. Detroit's taking possession in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. Battle along the boards. Crozier's taking it from his own end.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
The backhander. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Tampa Bay's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Quick feed to Larkin. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Shot! Denies him on the stopper. Feeds it to Kucherov. Coming to the slot. They score! That we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Tampa Bay's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Detroit's got the win off that draw. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. The backhand. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And he makes the easy save.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And here's the pass to Cirelli. The Bolts played along the boards.
Tampa Bay's made a line change, and it's the second line that comes out, and they've been real effective in this game, James. They've contributed offensively. It was a nice luxury to have as a coach when you look down your lineup, and there's your second line, and they've been your top producers.
The Bolts offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. And now he moves it to Rasmussen. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Perry. Hedman's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop by Gibson.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Moves it to Rasmussen. Handles the pass. Back to the point it goes. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. And now it's grabbed by Perry. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Point. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Backhander! Denies him again! Toss to the front! And that tears off one of his teammates in front. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Offensive zone face-off here. This is a real opportunity for them.
Yeah, it's an icing call. No one can change, and they can recognize that their opponent is vulnerable. They need to attack the net. The goaltender looks gassed.
Taken along the wall by Point. On the backhand. Oh, what a save in front. To the low slot. Oh, and he makes another save.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. With possession along the wall. Avoids the defender. Scores! Striking Canada. 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over again, James. You can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. James, I'm not even sure how he's able to score, let alone maintain possession of this puck. I mean, coverage is right on him. They're jostling him, they're shoving him. But he's able to maintain that puck on his stick because of his core strength and his balance. That's just beautiful, start to finish.
Tampa Bay's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for the coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
On target.
Martin's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're...
Goodness, what a finish going coast to coast.
That's a highlight reel goal, James, and I cannot believe how much ice is available to him. I mean, so much open ice. You know the opponent's coach is going to be talking about closing, but man, he goes through everyone and then finds a way to convert on the opportunity. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
The Lightning haven't looked this sharp offensively in quite some time, and they continue to attack in the third.
Yeah, there's been no letdown at all. They've continued to be urgent on the puck and find ways to open lanes to get the puck to the net. This has been a great, entertaining game, James.
Tries to get the puck to Berggren. Puts it on net. What a stop! Puck moved over to McDonough. The Bolts taken along the wall. Strong defensive effort. Big time stop. Slides it across to Comper. Sent into the offensive zone. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished That's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Tampa Bay's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Quick pass to Hall. Handles the bank pass from along the boards. Look out, here they come on the attack. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. And he moves it up to Hogo. Drives it to the crease. Comes up with the stop. And he gets the 1-2 wall.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
The Bolts have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. And they'll start with possession. Look out. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Tampa Bay's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Slides the puck across to Raymond. Things start to get a little physical out there, and that somehow stayed out of the net. Good hook to bump him off the puck. Here's a shot. What a block as he lays out in front of it. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Tampa Bay's got the puck behind the net. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. Crozier's crossed the line and gained the zone. Takes it to the front with the stop. Snapper from the slot. There's another stop.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Knocks the puck loose. Into the offensive end now. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Puck grab by Edvinsson. Moves it quickly over to Kopp. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Denies him with a save. Taken by Gonçalves. Gaining steam here on the attack. Detroit's got the puck. And that was read perfectly. What a play by McDonough.
The Bolts are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts to work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they crashed in.
Cuts into the paint. Turns it away. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Bolts have treated tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Sends the pass down low. Oh, a good heads-up play with a poke check. There's the whistle as the puck stopper likes to hang on. The Bolts have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Off the draw, they take possession. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Vasilevsky. Picked up along the boards by Rabbit. There's a collision along the boards, and there's a whistle from the officials as the pane of glass is cracked.
Remember back in the day, James, the thunderous hit, and all of a sudden the glass would explode or shatter? Well, not anymore, and that's a good thing. So there's not as much cleanup. They just have to replace the pane.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Drives to the paint. Tremendous Anderson.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the corner. There he is from the slot, and that's blocked. Passes it to Peltier. Here's a chance, and that carries off a stick. Unloads one. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Puck battle along the boards. Ford stick handling in his own zone. They've got numbers here. Goes right to the crease. Denies him in close.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Gains the zone through center. And that's intercepted by Gord. Feeds the puck over to Crozier. And makes the save. Here he is on the rebound. Comes up with a glove save. Raymond's got it in the offensive end. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. With some open space at center. Inside of the final minute here in the third. And there's the save on the play.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Tampa Bay's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. And they send it right back to him. Detroit's through center and now in the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck scooped up by Point. Here they come on the attack. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Grabbed along the board by Rasmussen. Picked off by Radish. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. They've got numbers here. Here's a chance! Scores! It's in the back of the net!
Sometimes when you're in on-man rush, you can overthink your change, you can overpass, not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Tampa Bay's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. The Red Wings win the faceoff at center. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Right in front! Oh, he needed to make that save with time. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Sure, watching this performance tonight, I think this team is maybe believing their own press a little too much.
Yeah, sometimes when you're on a winning streak, you feel like it's never going to end, and you got some swagger, you're playing confident. But the other team had a different idea, and you got to give them some credit right now. They played a tight game, they were physically engaged, and didn't give much.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.